Normally I wouldn't make a video like this, but this is one of those things that genuinely needs to be said. There's these specific hub motors that are mainly used by, well, budget board companies, and to be honest they are an outdated design, and I mean outdated in terms of they are extremely frustrating to change the wheels on. So let me explain. These hub motors are used by The Real and various other companies like AE Board. They use 5 motor spline wheel sleeves, and they use a metal core as stock. Unfortunately, these wheel sleeves are extremely stubborn to remove. And stubborn in the sense that you can use specialised penetrating oil for metal, you can use metal drifts with hammers and special wooden jigs to hold the hub motor in place. Even a 6-ton hydraulic wheel press wasn't able to separate the metal core wheel sleeve off of the hub motor that I had, and as you can imagine that's extremely frustrating, especially now that all I have is one wheel that's useless and one wheel that is okay. Another problem with this is because these are metal cores on the wheels, the tolerances are so frustrating in that it could be 2mm too wide on the inside and it won't slide easily onto the hub motor, whereas if it was the plastic cores like the larger 120mm cloud wheel donuts use, those go straight on, no problem, just maybe a tiny tap or two from a hammer, but once again very easy to change. Modern hub motors use wheel sleeves that basically slide straight on. They do not have a metal core, and that's what you will see with the 105mm cloud wheel donuts, which are truly the modern standard. There's no other way to say it. That is the way they need it to be. I've wasted so much money on tools trying to remove these wheels from the hub motor that I should have just bought a whole new pair of hub motors, or I should have just bought a set of hub motor wheel sleeves. But it's to the point where I just do not want to bother with any hub motors like these ever again. Not only that, these hub motors, you cannot change the wheel bearing on them, which basically means they are single use. You cannot service them. You use them until they break, which is not good enough. And as I said, better hub motors are out there. So buyer beware. I mean, I'm a hub motor purist. I love hub motors, but there's a point where I say, you know what, I've had enough of this. This is archaic technology. These motors are outdated. So yeah, you have been warned.